Hey, I'm Lara and this is Zero, and today I'm going to give a crash course on how to teach your horse to lay down. This is for people who are already halfway there, something's not working and you're looking for another way. This is the method I call the fly method, and all you need is a stick like this. This is my old lunging whip and it's falling apart because it's a million years old. It's lost the string. So if you have a stick and string, take the string off and attach something to the end that is like this, very soft. So that's what we're going to use, and this is what I call the fly. So you'll get the picture as soon as I start this, without dropping my stick. You have your horse, you have your stick, and all you do is start placing the fly, which is the little soft piece, on your horse's leg. Good. I want this leg. Good. Each leg that you touch your horse. Good. Good. That's exactly what you want. Every time you put the fly on your horse's leg, it's a natural response for them to pick up their leg, isn't it? And we all know before a horse lays down, what do? They pick up all of their legs, they do a bit of a circle, and then they lay down. So once your horses are doing this, good. Responding to the fly, good. This leg, Zero. Good. This leg, Zero. One more. Good. Perfect. Next thing, pop the fly on their belly. Good. Very light touch. It's supposed to be like a fly. Good. Good. What happens is, usually nearly every horse I've trained does exactly the same response. When the fly is on their belly, they pick up their legs because they want to kick the fly off their belly. The next thing they do is they naturally drop their head, which is a part of what you want them to do, but they're doing it by themselves. It's not something you're having to physically train and ask for by doing this. And there's a nasty fly right near his head now. Fly season in Australia is boiling hot and there are flies everywhere. So we'll be good. That's why we're doing a crash course. We'll be good when we can go for a swim, hey Zero, which is straight after this. So once you've got the legs picked up, go to the belly. Put the fly on the belly. He's going to want to put his head down and he's going to pick up his legs because he wants to get rid of that fly. Good. The next thing you do is you turn them around. Zero is left hoofed and he usually lays down facing the other way. So I just go with him. I make sure he's got enough lead rope. Good. And then as soon as they lay down, use your bridge, which in my case is the word good. Say good as soon as they're laying down. Make them feel comfortable. Make sure there's nothing for them to worry about. Make sure the ground that you've chosen is really nice ground for them to have a lay down, somewhere that you know your horse likes to roll. Very soft sand is the perfect conditions. So inside your arena, if you have a sand arena, is a really great place to start. Make sure you keep your horse's attention. Make sure he's happy, getting lots of rewards for laying down. And then you ask him to get up. Before you want him to get up, you ask him to get up. And I'll explain why right now. This is all part of the behaviour. If you're wanting longevity in your lay down, meaning you want your horse to lay down for quite a long time, you need to start with a small bit and you be the person to ask him to get up. Because if you ask for him to lay down and to stay there for a long time in the early days, he'll decide when he wants to get up and the behaviour will get shorter and shorter. But if you ask your horse to stand up way before the time that you wanted him really to in the behaviour in the long run, you will have a lot better behaviour in the end, because your horse will realise that he lays down and then he only gets up when you ask him to. It's not up to him. Good boy, Zero. So that was my crash course on how another method that you can use on how to teach your horse to lay down. Did a good job, Zero. It's very hot and I think we need to go for a swim, don't we? Yeah, I think so. I am going to do the really long version of this and explain it stage by stage. So I'm sure you get the idea. If there's any questions, pop them in the chat. And I'll try very hard to answer them. I'll see you on the long version.